Alright guys, welcome back to Dead Ahead. This is part 2 of the update, so we got a lot of stuff to cover. We are gonna cover the new nation and all the new game modes. So, let's get straight into it. Alright, starting off we have the new nation of Libra. They are now in the game. They have the same types of ships as any other nation. So, yeah. Their anti-aircraft guns seem unprotected though. These straight up look like M250 cals. This leans into the general stick of this nation, which, for example, with a handgun, it's a revolver and it has abysmal fire rate. So let's get on this. There we go, we got the whole ship. Interesting, they have like an anti-aircraft emplacement between the back turret, so that's kind of crazy. So far, these ships look really good. All the new ships in the game and the remodeled ones too look really nice, really detailed. Right now we're fighting Antares, and we almost got something there. Let's see if I can find a better position. These things are important. I will show them off later. There are new weapons. Getting this turret. Yeah, this battleship seems fairly well armed for what it is. We got new sounds too. Yeah, there are a bunch of new battles where the Librans participate. They are on the side of Orion, or I forgot the name of the alliance, but they're basically on the good guy side, if you will. Yeah, this battleship looks really nice. It has a lot of torpedoes too, I'm noticing that. The only thing is that its anti-aircraft guns are kind of exposed. They don't have any shielding, so yeah, they're gonna get torn apart by fighters and bombers and stuff. Oh, okay, that's the new weapon I was talking about, and we just got started. Yeah, I'll show off that weapon later, it's really potent. No. Alright, so we got the destroyer, we have an anti-aircraft gun in front. Plenty of more AA guns. 2 quintuple torpedo launchers, that's pretty good. And more stuff at the back. So yeah, right now the 2 ships that we have seen from Libra are fairly decent, but they're not like as good as the other ones from other nations. And you will see that this generally leans to the aesthetic and the technological development of the Libra nation. But first up, we gotta kill these guys. Let's see if I can get a kill with AA guns. Something tells me I'm not gonna win this. Alright, now we got a Libran battle cruiser, kind of. It's a much older ship by its design, you can tell. We got 4 turrets and plenty of the side little sponsor guns. So yeah, Libra is technologically behind the other nations, so you will see older ships like this in their navy. They're still very good though. And to speak of old ships, the Libran carriers are seaplane tenders, which, as you can see, they use biplanes. This is weird because it's like the early 50s, this battle in particular, so yeah, they're kind of flying their pilots into death traps. So yeah, the seaplane tenders, you spawn them back here and they just spawn on the sea because they don't have an actual runway to take off from. What do we have up front? A really detailed crane that doesn't do anything. There's the other seaplane tender. Up front we have plenty of AA guns. Libran AA guns seem to be very exposed in general, and like even their big guns like these guys up front just don't have any shields. However, Libra does get an advantage in that they get 2 carriers for their skirmish match. So, as opposed to Antares 1 carrier, they get 2 seaplane tenders. Not that great of an advantage though. So, moving on, we have the first new game mode. This is Gauntlet. The whole shtick of Gauntlet is that you have on one side a ton of torpedo boats, for example the one I'm in right now, and the other side has battle cruisers and cruisers. So right now we got this guy right here. We got a good swarm attacking him. I'm gonna have to park here because this guy just won't get on the torpedo. So park it right there. That seems to be good enough, I guess. Now here. Alright, get on the torpedoes. Swing him around. I think this ship is on cruise, so yeah, that's a big advantage for us. Alright, torpedoes are loosened. And did they not hit? It doesn't matter. Hey, we got him! Yeah, it took a bit of a while. Torpedoes don't do as much damage in this game as they usually do in real life. So, yeah, it takes a bit of a while. And you don't have a rangefinder with this thing, so keep that in mind. We're getting attacked. Where is this guy? Oh. Okay, I gotta hide, but maybe behind the wreck? Maybe? No, I got one-shotted. Yeah, the torpedo boats are weak. Antares also gets destroyers, and as you can see by the message, the objective here is to protect the platforms. And we are not doing very well. We just gotta sink all the ships now. So, yeah. Also, visibility is really low in this map. The storm is just cluttering everything. As for the Dreadnought game mode, we have the new Ursen and Hydration Dreadnought. Right now we are on the Fus Polaris, which I covered in one of my videos before it released. So yeah, Hydros also has the Serpent, which is their Dreadnought. And yeah, it's looking decent. And why is this guy not on here? Okay, so it seems that the problem of Ursen turret being inaccessible sometimes is persistent with this. Bit of a bug. They'll probably fix it soon though. So yeah, this is a really cool looking Dreadnought. It's one of my favorites in the game. And the second new game mode is Standoff. There we go. It's 2 cruisers, well, 2 battle cruisers and 2 battleships. Right now we got Libra versus Antares, or Orion. Yeah, there are mixed nation battles. For example, this one, Orion has 2 ships, and Libra is also providing 2 ships. On the other side is just Antares, so yeah, fairly interesting game mode. And where is it? I think it's a midships. I'm going to show off the new weapon that I was talking about earlier. It's right here. Okay, someone's on it. It's a multiple rocket launcher. This guy's always shooting. This guy's shooting slow, but the weapon can shoot very fast. It's like one super fast barrage like you saw at the beginning of the video. It takes a while to reload, but it's very potent. You can sink a destroyer in one go. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see, let's move forward. The maps are also becoming more detailed. As you can see, they're not just barren islands anymore. We also have like forts and naval complexes here. That seems to be like some sort of early warning site. What are these guys doing? They're gonna crash into each other. Good lord, what are they doing? Also, a lot of ships like the Hydration Destroyer Escort have been remodeled. They have new models now, so yeah, pretty cool. So, apart from all these, there have been a lot of new battles added based on existing game modes. For example, I think there's 2 new Dreadnought maps, and several skirmish maps, a new Phoenix map. There's a lot of stuff added. I'm pretty sure the map rotation has doubled in length. So yeah, it's a really big update. And we got a lot of new stuff. We still have an extra part after this where I'll just cover some of the planes and anything else that I missed. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm Traxxas, signing out.